So as you guys know, Israel has been doing some absolutely horrendous things as of late. And one thing I can appreciate of far left Twitter, whether it be communist or, socialist or whatever, because I don't really agree with them on their ideology, is they are stunningly correct on the Israeli-Palestinian issue. And it's a breath of fresh air because it's difficult to find people who understand it. But there's this account called IDF spokesperson, which is the IDF's, I don't know, I guess their account. It's got a check mark. And this is just stunningly embarrassing, okay? I've never seen something this embarrassing in my entire life. I shit you not. So here's what this says. Okay, there's this tweet thread that they made, and I'm going to read it to you, and then we're going to talk about it. So it says, about an hour ago, a Palestinian hurled a large rock at IDF troops during an arrest in Nabi Saleh, northwest of Ramallah. The rock was hurled during a riot, which more than 10 Palestinians instigated. IDF troops responded with riot dispersal means. One of the Palestinians flanked the troops and hurled the rock, striking a soldier's head. In response, the soldier who was hit by the rock fired towards the suspect, who was injured and giving medical treatment at the scene. Despite this, the suspect died. No IDF troops were injured. The incident is being examined. So this is so funny because I've never seen something represent this issue so well. Because you literally have these people with massive arms going up against people with fucking rocks, and they go hurl the large rock. How large of a rock can you hurl with your own arm? What the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? And the funniest part is, the suspect, they supposedly helped them first of all, but they say that the suspect's dead, right? But there's no injuries to the IDF. Well, I don't understand that. It says no IDF troops were injured, so none of them were injured by this large rock that was hurled that made you decide to shoot them. I mean, come on, man. Like, it's really getting embarrassing at this point, because I've never seen something that's more, trying to. There's also a video that the IDF put out of them trying to, because there was this medic that was killed, and they tried to selectively edit the video to try to say that she was like helping Hamas, being used as a human shield, which is complete bullshit. And so what we're seeing now is just super embarrassing. It's disgusting. It's repulsive. It's unacceptable, because we're seeing the killings on a daily basis of journalists, medics, and now we have people who throw a fucking rock. You can't kill someone who throws a rock. The general rule, right, the universal rule is the only time you can kill someone is if your life is in danger. And I have to tell you, your life is, number one, it's not in danger by a rock. Number two, it's not in danger by a rock that can be thrown by the arm itself, because that rock is not heavy enough to kill you. I promise you that, okay? You will not die from that. So they're just breaking these universally known rules of, okay, you can't kill a person unless there's a direct threat of death that is upon you. And so, like I said, there's a million other things that they're doing that's unfucking acceptable. And it's so sad to see happening, man. It's so sad.